Hey, just a quick heads up that you need to go to Mayor Scorpius in the community hub to claim your bribe money. It will not be given to you automatically. And with that out of the way, onto the video. 0.9.8, the Blacksmith Workshop and Dark Auction and Scorpius and Bits Shop and Ferocity update, also known as the update full of random stuff that didn't really fit anywhere else, so they kinda just made it its own little update. We've heard your feedback about how one of the things you like the most about our channel is the speed at which we can get update information to you in an understandable and conscious manner. So instead of rushing out a video the moment the items appeared in a crafting guide, we've waited for patch notes. So without keeping you waiting any longer, the first thing we're going to cover is the Darker Auctions. Spooky catchy name, huh? Darker Auctions are like Dark Auctions, but darker. When Scorpius is elected, Dark Auctions feature 3 extra rounds, one more than previously advised, with the new items. The order of these 7 rounds will always be the same, in order from first to last. A random item followed by a random book, followed by another item, then another book, then just one of the Scorpius bonus items, then a flower minion, and finally a midas staff. More on that later. So the structure of Dark Auctions is pretty similar aside from the double books, the midas staff and the new round of items. First, let's talk about the books. Some books in the Dark Auction now come in book bundles, which is a fancy way of saying that you buy 5 books at the same time instead of 1 for the same price. There are 3 new enchantments being added to the Dark Auction roster: Counter Strike, Big Brain, and Ferocity. Counter Strike 5 gives you plus 10 defense for 7 seconds after the first time you hit an enemy and goes on a chestplate. Big Brain just adds 5 intelligence per level on a helmet, and Ferocity just adds 1 ferocity per level on a sword. None of these are ultimate enchantments, so you can have all of them at the same time if you are so inclined. What is Ferocity? Ferocity is a new stat that essentially gives you a chance to double strike, similar to the old Tiger Pet ability. Instead, the Tiger Pet now awards 10 base Ferocity and then doubles your Ferocity at max level. The Pigman Ghoul, Megalodon, and Hound Pet have been all given 5 base Ferocity, and the Ocelot Pet has been given 10 base Ferocity. The Shredder Fishing Rod has been given 50 Ferocity. Going above 100 Ferocity gives you a chance to triple strike and so on, although there is no easy way to increase your Ferocity, as it is a difficult stat to increase. Back to the Dark Auction, the new items you can get from the Dark Auction include a Plasma Flux Power Orb, which allows you to upgrade your Overflux Power Orb into a pocket-sized nuclear reactor, an accessory that does literally nothing except double the effects of the Reforge on it, which if you think about it, is basically exactly what people use their accessories for anyway. Oh wait, that's it. That's literally all of the new items. Except the Midas Wand, which is guaranteed at the end of every auction to prevent scarcity. The Midas Wand is like a Midas Sword, but it scales with magic damage instead of weapon damage. At base, the Midas Staff is better than a Yeti Sword. Yep, that's right, it's better than a Yeti Sword. However, the actual attack that it does costs twice as much mana, but in return deals more damage and has a much longer range on it too, which makes it a much stronger option if you have the mana for it. Its pattern is different from the Yeti, but definitely in a better way. So I guess you can call that power creep. What else? Oh, yeah. 3 new bit store items. A Builder's Wand that lets you expand out the blocks to build huge structures much easier, and contains a storage for blocks too for easy placement. Great for laughing at people who build multi-level farms by hand. A new enchantment for pickaxes called Compact, which is leveled up by mining blocks. Each level awards 1% more mining XP for each level of the enchant you grind, up to what I assume to be a maximum of Compact 10, with 10% more XP and an enchanted drop every 200 blocks mined. And a new Bits Talisman, which increases your bits gained by 10%, but does not allow you to bypass the bits limit from your active cookies. And one last thing. The new BlackSmith workspace, you know, the thing this entire update is named after, this adds 5 new Reforged stones to a new NPC who sells these Reforged stones. He also sells Reforged anvils in bulk, on the off chance if you needed to buy a stack of Reforged anvils for 128 million coins. Anyhow, the 5 new Reforged stones are the Moil Log, which adds 3% to foraging XP on axes and needs mining level 5 to apply, the toil lord, which adds 6% foraging HP to a natch, which needs mining level 25 to apply, the dirt bottle, which gives sword strength, attack speed, and ferocity. Definitely an interesting reforge, as that ferocity can mean a lot when it comes to damage, needs level 25 mining. The refined amber, which gives pickaxes 6% more mining HP and a 0.1% chance to drop an enchanted item when a block is mined, needing mining 25 to apply, and the blast reforge for hoes, which gives them 6% more farming HP, 20 speed, and 20% chance for double drops, which unsurprisingly needs mining 25 to apply. This should be basically everything. If we've missed something or got something wrong, it will be in the description of this video or in a pinned comment, because we don't want to give you guys the wrong information. And if there is nothing in the pins or description, then everything in this video is accurate. Thank you for watching and enjoy your bribe money. See ya!